Alright, so I have a problem that I need help with. This is actually kind of embarrassing. I really don't want to tell this story, but I'm going to tell you this story anyway because I need to know. I really need to know if this happens to you. So in the comments down below, tell me if these things happen to you. Does anybody get the meat sweats? Meat sweats. That's when you're eating meat and you start sweating while you're eating the meat, like the grease and the goodness and the tastiness and the sexiness that is the meat in your mouth. Going down your throat. And into your stomach. I gotta stop. Does anybody get the sweats from that? Like, I adore eating meat. Like steak and a good hamburger and all that stuff. Maybe it's the fact that, like, I'm taking bigger bites than I should and my head shakes when I try and take the bite, or it's all the unhealthiness that makes me the double D size bra. And I need to know, does anybody else get the meat sweats? Or maybe I'm wrong about the meat sweats, but I saw something on like manscaped.com that talked about meat sweats and like your pubes and everything. So I don't know. Like, you are what you eat, and you taste like what you eat, and like you sweat what you eat, and you smell like what you eat. So like that's kind of where I think it comes from, is like the chemically imbalance of the food or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a chemist. I'm an air traffic controller. So yeah, please tell me if anybody gets that. Also, when I'm eating, like, I don't like people watching me eat. Like, it freaks me out. I don't like it when people watch me eat. It's like one of my pet peeves is people watching me eat. But I love watching other people eat, especially when people take a big bite. Have you ever seen people take a big bite and they're like, when they're putting stuff in their mouth? You ever see people do that? Like, that's hysterical to me. But I love that. I absolutely love watching people eat, but I hate when they watch me. Here's why. My body makes weird sounds when I'm eating. Like, my mouth farts, or I spit all over the place, or I laugh and then I choke and then I cough and then I get really embarrassed and I turn red and I start sweating even more. I cannot do spicy foods, by the way. Like, I'll instantly start sweating. I cannot do spicy at all. Or when you drink some water and your throat goes, or something like that. Like, these noises freak me out. But there's one in particular that also gets to me. It's the after dinner cough, or the after food cough. Like, I have to, like, when I'm eating, like, I'll feel this cough rising in my throat. And, like, whenever you, like, are trying to stifle a cough and you start to breathe out and you get to that point where you're like, no return, you're like, and then it gets worse and worse and less air can come out. Like, that's what it starts to feel like after when I'm eating. So, like, I always excuse myself from the table. Like, when I was at work, I'd always be like, I have to go cough now. And everybody would laugh as I would do that, but I would have to go cough. And then, like, it happens, like, non-stop afterwards. Like, I have to go after I eat. It's always after I eat a big meal. I don't know. Does anybody else have the meat sweats, weird noises in their body, and the after dinner cough? Like, I don't know. I don't want to recreate it because I'm so nervous about it. But, like, I have the after dinner cough. I don't know. Hunger sounds also freaked me out when I was in high school, especially. Like, when I was in kindergarten, I'd scratch my balls and, like, blow my nose and everything. Didn't bother me. But, like, now, like, I'm very polite. Like, nothing. I don't want to be weird at all. Like, I used to say weird things, and I have so many embarrassing stories about, like, trying to be funny in college and stuff, and, like, making terrible jokes that nobody laughed at, and laughing at myself, and then, like, oh, it's so awkward. But, like, so I try not to be that way now. But, like, I used to get runny noses, and I'd wipe it on my sleeve because I was afraid to go make the noise for the blowing your nose. But then, like, the girl that would sit next to me would see it and be like, because I would, like, wipe snot on my sleeve, and it would just be, like, lines of snot. I was such an idiot. Another thing, or I'd, like, do it in here. Or I'd do like this, or something like that. Like, it was just, I don't know. And then hunger noises would get to me, too. Like, I would swallow gum or eat paper, just so I didn't have to. Doing this made me have to sneeze now. I would not like to sneeze. I hated coughing. Like, I hated coughing into my sleeve or something. I have to sneeze on it. Here comes another one. I love it when people sneeze too. Like sneezing is like very nice. It makes you feel better. And I like the lead up to it. It's not even in there. I don't care. Oh my gosh, I'm falling apart. Farting when you don't mean to. School and wiping snot on shirt because you didn't want to blow your nose. Yeah, coughing in public and trying to be quiet. Like, I love it when people sneeze though. Like old men. Like I'm walking through Walmart and I'm in the aisles and like I have huge shoulders too, bro. Dang, do I have a big ass head too? Whatever. I'm walking through the aisles, right? And these old men are like halfway across Walmart, and you hear them sneeze and like. So now, when I'm in public with my friends, I try and sneeze and make the weirdest sneezes. Like, I have ones like, like I try to make weird sneeze noises, but that's my normal sneeze. The one you heard is my normal sneeze. So yeah, please let me know if you have these weird things. Like, I need help. I need to know that I'm normal. I'm normal, right? So yeah, I can mark these off the list now. Yeah, I need to know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below if you have the meat sweats, if you have to burp weirdly, if you have hunger noises. It was always when I ate gum too. Like I would always, the teacher knew that I was chewing gum because she's like, Nathan, your stomach's rumbling, which would embarrass me, mortified me, and I'd have to go spit out the gum, and then I'd have to write, I will not chew gum. I will not chew gum. I will not chew gum. Even though I wasn't the kid that put it under the hiccups hurt. Even though I wasn't the kid that put it under the table. I wasn't allowed to chew gum because I'm a teacher. I can tell everybody what to do. Nah. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any issues with noises and like hunger pains and hunger sweats and meat sweats and the after dinner cough. Like, I really need to know. Like, I need to know. Does anybody else have, like, you eat dinner and then all of a sudden you have to go to the bathroom? That happens sometimes too. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, share. Thanks for watching. Go to my website, nathanhaston.com, germanishburgroup.com. Check out the links below. And thanks for supporting me. Thanks. Bye. Good night. By the way, if anybody gives me a cool outro like Troye Sivan, he'd be like, bing, bye. And it was great. I loved that. Connor Frank goes, bye. I need to do that maybe too. I don't know what Tyler Oakley does. Tyler Oakley's just like, bye. Mr. Beast goes, I'll see you in the next one. Mr. Beast 6000. Oh, I would love to collab with Mr. Beast. I'm such a nobody, but like, I love Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is freaking dope. So, go to shopmrbeast.com. Give me a job, Mr. Beast. Pay me.